All right, I am going to log in first as a technician, okay? And so I've got my technician's name, their password. We're gonna log in. The EverLogic mobile app is available to use on any mobile device that has access to the internet. So we are now looking at the dashboard for my technician, James Bond. Let's see what's on his dashboard. So we have some work stats, including his hours this week, the jobs for this week, and it also includes the hours and jobs completed from last week, along with his open jobs. Now his open job is listed at the bottom. So let's take a quick look here. It's repair order 10428 and it's job number 1. This is for Gail Clark with a Jayco Embark, and we are going to winterize this vehicle, and he can double click on it to open it up. This is where he will see the start and stop buttons, and then to the far right you'll see the complete button. So let's go ahead and start this job. Okay. Now you will see that job is currently in progress. Okay. So I'm going to open it up again. Just double click to open it because I would like to show you some of the tabs and details that are available here on this job. So we've got some specific details on the customer's name, the status, the problem, cause, and solution. So remember, we suggest that if your technician needs to add a note, they would first add a slash or a dash. So again, it is recommended that the tech add a slash or a dash before they make their comments. This way you can just differentiate the comments that the service writer placed on the ticket versus what the tech may have made a note on the service repair order. Okay. We'll go ahead and click Save. And then that job is still in progress. And you see here where we've added that note. Okay, I double click to open it back up because I'd like to share some more details with you here on the tab known as Times. Now, I want to point this out, and remember we said that if they don't complete a job on one day, that job can carry over to the next day. So for instance, this repair order was originally started on Thursday, and you'll see the start and stop times that this tech was working on this particular job. Right now we have him working on it, started as of today at 2:37. We'll come back and stop it shortly and we'll see how it'll place the date and time here for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the vehicle tab, and this outlines the vehicle that he's working on. And this information cannot be changed. As you see when I hover over the fields, you get the little red emblem indicating no changes can be made to this field. Let's go to the Images tab. This is where your technician can upload photos. They can take photos and directly upload them, or they can choose photos from a file, as I'm doing now. And I'll just add in a couple, and these may or may not be related to this specific repair order, but as we've selected those images, I now want to add the image. By clicking the green button, those images have now been added. And then your tech can go on to the Parts tab, where they will see the different parts that are assigned to this job. They can also search for parts if necessary. For instance, I'll just show you what this looks like. by searching for a hitch, and you'll see they have the different selections to choose from. And let's say they're going to go with this one. We'll add one on to the repair order by clicking the green button. Okay. That's your parts, and there's your hitch that's been added. All right, so we've been working for a few minutes on this job. I'm going to go back to the times, and it shows here today's date at 2:37 is the start time for this job. I'm going to now click on the stop button, and then you'll notice it takes us here, and this job is no longer showing as work in progress. Now, as you open that up by double clicking, you can go back to the Times tab, and you see that they started the work at 2:37 and then ended the work at 2:42. Lastly, on this particular job, they can click on the Complete button in the upper right corner, and if you want to complete that job and return to the dashboard, we'll click OK. And just a couple of other things we'll go over from the text dashboard is the last jobs they may have completed here. And it shows the repair order number, the repair job number, along with the start date and time and the end date and time on those repair orders that were recently completed. One other thing that a tech can do from the EverLogic mobile app is add a new job. Now this is seeing the ROs that are available for him to work on, and when he wants to start one of these jobs, he'll double click and open it up, and these are some options that he can choose from. He can add in the problem, the cause, and solution. All right, and then add that. And you'll see it has now moved down into his open jobs. Let's do one other thing before I sign out here, just to point out, James Bond is a technician, and all he needs to be able to view is information regarding a tech. So he only has the option to see the tech details. There is a help function if necessary. And then we want to remind you to always have your employees to sign out when they're not using the EverLogic mobile app, so it doesn't take up one of your licenses.